On March 3, 1974, Turkish Airlines Flight 981 took off from Paris, bound for London. Just minutes later, the plane would plummet into a forest outside Paris, killing all 346 people on board. The cause? A cargo door that had failed before? This is the story of Turkish Airlines Flight 981, a disaster that exposed deadly design flaws and forced the aviation industry to face the cost of ignoring warnings. Flight 981 was operated by a McDonnell Douglas DC-10, one of the most advanced wide-body aircraft at the time. It was on a scheduled route from Istanbul to London, with a stopover in Paris. On this leg of the journey, it was nearly full, 346 people on board, including 11 crew members. Just 10 minutes after takeoff, at 17,000 feet over Mo, disaster struck. The rear cargo door on the left side of the fuselage suddenly blew off due to a faulty latch design. The decompression caused the cabin floor above to collapse, severing crucial control cables. The pilots lost nearly all control of the aircraft. They fought to keep the plane level using engine thrust, but within 80 seconds, the aircraft nosedived into the McDonnell forest at over 800 kilometers per hour. The impact was catastrophic. There were no survivors. Investigators quickly zeroed in on the cargo door, the same one that had nearly caused a disaster just 2 years earlier on American Airlines Flight 96. The DC-10's cargo door closed outward, not inward. This design allowed for more cargo space, but meant the locking system had to be flawless. It wasn't. In Flight 96, the door had failed in midair, but the crew managed to land safely. McDonnell Douglas made only partial fixes to the design. Warnings were issued, but they weren't enforced. On Flight 981, those warnings came back with deadly force. The investigation revealed 3 major failings. 1 faulty design. The door's locking system could appear secure even when it wasn't. 2 inadequate modifications. After Flight 96, only visual indicators were changed. The core problem remained. 3 lack of enforcement. Airlines were not mandated to retrofit existing aircraft. The crash was preventable, but corners were cut and lives were lost. The crash of Flight 981 was a turning point in aviation safety. Worldwide, all DC-10s were grounded and retrofitted. The FAA and international regulators began enforcing stricter design validation, and whistleblowing in aviation gained momentum. This disaster is credited with ushering in the era of mandatory design redundancy, fail-safe mechanisms, and universal cockpit checklists. A memorial now stands in the McDonnell forest, engraved with the names of the 346 victims. Among them were families, students, and business travelers who trusted a system that failed them. Their loss wasn't in vain. Every cargo latch today, every pre-flight check, and every design safety audit owes something to Turkish Airlines Flight 981. Turkish Airlines Flight 981 is more than a cautionary tale. It's a warning about complacency, a call for transparency, and a permanent reminder that in aviation, there are no second chances. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and comment below. What aviation disaster should we cover next?